My apologies to all of you that are waiting for us to go live. I forgot to hit the button. You know, some days I'm right in the zone and I don't forget anything. Today doesn't appear to be one of those days.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, okay? So you can't be perfect every day. I'm pretty darn close, though, Susan.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anybody who's close to perfection, it's not me. I don't know who it is. It's Jesus. He's the one. All right, so you all right over there?
Oh, yeah, you all right over there?
I want some sun. Listen, we're not supposed to have the weather, contribute to our mood and blah, 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 but, man, it would be nice to see some sun, just a little bit, Yesterday, it was dismal. There's my word, dismal.
Oh, that's a good word.
It is a good word.
Yeah, that works.
I don't know where it came from. Anyway, and I'm over it. I'm over the clouds. I'm over the rain. Thank God my sump pump appears to be working. Despite all of that, I had a wonderful day yesterday. Okay. Went to lunch with some friends over at the Beirut. I had the chicken shawarma and the hummus. Oh, my gosh, is that good? Took half of it home. And then me and the boy, Josh, had man night. We went over to Quimby's because I still have the sweet deal card. So I drove to there to Quimby's, and they got the turkey Reuben. There's not a better turkey Reuben in Toledo or in Michigan. There's just not. Okay. Rich Kenny and his staff do such a good job. Their chips, they're seasoned. Yeah, real deal. Okay. Yep. Came home. Yeah, got some decent sleep, whatever. All right, I know you're saying to yourself, those of you that just tuned in, well, how come you're not talking about it, Denny? How come? It's big news. It's a bad day. It's a sad day for Michigan. I even got a text on that from one of you's guys who said, well, let me just click over Rick the Builder. Rick said, it's a sad day. Harbaugh left for the Benjamins to the Chargers. Okay. Let me go through the story, Susie, to get everybody the details so everybody's up to speed, all right? And then I'll tell you why it's not about the money.
Okay.
Is everybody? You might want to write this down, people, because if you think he left for the money, you're wrong. He didn't leave for the money. No. So listen, it's not a shock. Everybody knew he's been flirting with the NFL for a while, and he's now been hired as the head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers. Leaving Michigan after his 9th season as coach of college football's winningest program, suck that, Ohio State, and the school's first national championship since 1997, he signed a 5-year deal. Interesting fun fact, he'll be the first former Chargers player to return to the team as head coach. Wow. Isn't that interesting?
Yes.
Well, it's kind of like Dan Campbell. Dan Gamble, big-time Campbell. He played for the Lions.
Okay.
Yeah, but he wasn't a quarterback. He was a tight end. Anyway, and then he's, so it happens. It's kind of unique. He played for the Bolts, 99 and 2000, then he retired after 01. He said, Jim Harbaugh, and I quote, my love for Michigan, playing there and coming back to coach there leaves a lasting impact. I will always be a loyal Wolverine, he said in a statement. Now, he's the first coach in 26 seasons to win a national title and then not return to the school the following season. First time. But it has happened. Harbaugh was the 8th of 15 coaching candidates to interview with the Spanos family, who owns the Chargers. He was the only one to get a second interview.
Ooh.
He was the only one.
8. Okay.
All right. So it's a done deal. So what is next for Michigan? Let's talk about that, and then I'll tell you why it's not about money. The Wolverines probably have their guy on campus right now, and that would be offensive coordinator Sharon Moore. Listen, I'm glad this is over. I'm glad the Harbaugh's now decided he's out. I mean, it's not a surprise. But Michigan needs to name Sharon Moore the head coach today. And they need to get out and start recruiting because they're way behind. Listen, Michigan fans, I'm here to tell you, Michigan is going to lose at least 4 games next year. At least 4, maybe 5. Okay, because they're starting from scratch. And all the other programs, Ohio State, you might as well just call Ohio State Alabama North, because all these Alabama portal players are coming to Ohio State. I don't blame them. Whatever. Hey, Michigan had a good run, 3 in a row over Ohio State. National champions. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Anyway, we are working quickly to hire the next head coach for the program, and we'll do everything possible to keep the current staff and team together, Michigan Athletic Director Ward Manuel said. Harbaugh, 2 separate suspensions, we all know, this past season, rules violations, blah, blah, blah. And despite that, Michigan went 4-0 with Moore in charge, at least on game days. He was in charge. He was the head coach on game days. And they weren't just any games, Susie. He was in charge, Ron Moore, when Michigan won at Penn State and against Ohio State to win the Big Ten East.
Okay.
So this guy, in my opinion, he's already proven himself. Yes, he's an innovator. He's got some stones. I hope he gets it. If not, it'll be a stupid mistake to bring somebody in that has nothing to do with the team or Michigan. This guy does. Keep him. All right, now, here's why it's not about money. It's about sibling rivalry. Boom. It's not about money. Harbaugh's making millions at Michigan right now. They're about ready to jack it up to like $11 million a year, some stupid thing. It's not about money. It's about him, his dad, and his brother John. That's what it's about. Jim had to get back to the NFL to win a Super Bowl so he can be one up on his brother. His brother didn't win a national championship in college. Jim did. John has won a Super Bowl. He won the Harbaugh Bowl when they played against each other. Jim, it's all about sibling rivalry. If you have brothers and you were competitive, whatever it was, whether you're playing, sports or you're playing tiddlywinks, you always want to beat your brother, especially when you're the little brother and John's the older brother. Whenever I have a chance to play anything against my 2 older brothers, I just want to crush them.
Okay.
I just want to crush them so I can do the happy dancing in your face. The little bro smoked you. And they don't even play golf with me anymore because they can't compete. And I take great pleasure in heckling when it's over. Not during, Susie.
Sure.
No premature heckling.
Yep.
So that's what this is about. It's about Harbaugh. I'm not mad at Harbaugh. I get it. I understand it. Okay, move on. And let's close the book. Next chapter. Bam, there you go. Your thoughts go.
Okay, I think
there a lot there?
You surprised me with it's not about the money.
It's not.
I didn't see that coming.
Okay.
I get what you're saying about sibling rivalry.
Are you feeling me there?
Yeah.
Your brothers, were they competitive when you were growing up?
Yeah, not so much. I mean, I suppose they were. I didn't pay attention to that. I'm a chick. I got chick things to do.
You were too busy being a chick.
Yeah.
You were doing chicky things.
Exactly. I wasn't paying attention to what those yahoos
because they probably annoyed the crap out of you. Like all brothers when you're growing up. So there you go. Put a fork on that one. That was and I do have to laugh because they posted it in the Blade, of course. I do have to laugh, all the Buckeye haters that put the comments out after the story.
Part when a story gets posted on
Anonymous. Anonymous says, I've been a Buckeye all my life. Okay, first off, yeah, you're a big Buckeye fan. You sign in as anonymous. Yeah, it's like, what are we gonna do? Track you down and find out where you live and come over to your house? You're a moron. He says, I sincerely feel for the Michigan players and students that Harbaugh deceived. Okay, he never deceived them. He said that he was going to come back to Michigan, restore the program, and win a natty. Okay, Susie, did he leave before he won the natty?
No, it's all good.
Didn't Michigan just win it last year?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So now would be the time to leap to the NFL so he can compete with his brother. Yeah. And Anonymous goes on and makes a whole bunch of other stupid comments. And then Chuck Nurk says, who says cheaters never prosper? Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
You know what? If you ain't cheating, Chuck, you ain't trying. I don't care what you do for a living. If you're not looking for an edge to be better at your job and to beat the competition, you're not doing your job. You're just not. Bill Marshall says, will beat Ohio State again. I don't know who will beat is.
Okay.
I think he means Michigan. Yeah, one day, but not next year, dude. Let's see. Had to bail before the hammer came down, Sam Kadri says. Hopefully Michigan enjoyed their little 3-year run. Let me ask you this. Ask a Buckeye fan, Sam, if the last 3 years of Michigan beating them was little to them. You're not a fan, dude. When your team loses to your rival, it hurts. Little 3-year run. Oh, yeah, and there's a natty in there, too. And then he says, go back to the realm of average where they usually sit. Hey, Sam, take a look at it. How many teams in college football have over 1,000 wins? Let me help you out. There's only one, and it's not Ohio State. So good luck to you, douchey McDoucherson. Boo! There you go. Let's keep rolling. All right, it officially came out, Susie. We're staying in the sports realm. It's not really sports. It is. Ford Field set another decibel record for the Lions-Bucks playoff game. I'm sporting my Lions gear again today.
Yes, nice.
Proudly, if you're on Facebook Live, yes, that's the Honolulu Blue of the Detroit Lions. After Derek Barnes picked off Baker Mayfield, so sweet, to seal the deal, Jared Goff took the field for 3 kneel downs to finish off the Tampon Bay Buccaneers. And when Jared we trust, that's what I call him. In Jared we trust, when he took that final knee, the fans, which I was there, went into a friggin' frenzy because we haven't been in the NFC Championship game in 1,000 years. We reached an ear-splitting 134.3 decibels.
Wow.
According to a reading inside the scoreboard control room. That broke the previous record of 133.6, which was set last week for the wild card game against the Rams. Well, that was a lot more emotional for people because of Matthew Stafford, but it was louder for Tampa. Let's see. By the way, 134.3 decibels is roughly the sound of a 747 jet engine, according to the Centers for Disease Control, and it ranks as the 4th loudest in NFL history.
Wow.
The loudest one is Arrowhead Stadium, which is weird to me because it's outdoors. I don't know. And Seattle always has a really loud stadium because the way the seats are pointed down, so I don't know. But anyway, pretty impressive, people. Moving on. Let's stay in Michigan. You know what, Susie?
Well, there's a lot of Michigan stuff happening today.
Well, this is more, it's not sports related. It is, I think it's official now. Michiganders love their weed.
Wow, man.
Yeah, did you see that story yesterday?
Hey, this is great, man.
The marijuana sales.
Have you been smoking marijuana?
No.
Marijuana's bad.
I prefer gummies. The Michigan Cannabis Regulatory Agency said that sales of cannabis in Michigan last year, because it just became legal a year and a half ago. You know how much? $3 billion friggin' dollars last year, which is higher.
Wow.
Okay, think about this. $3 billion in weed, gummies, doobies, all that, and paraphernalia. It's higher than alcohol sales.
Wow.
I wonder why that is.
Wow.
Is it because alcohol, it takes you longer to get there and, it's more, I don't know why that would be. I certainly enjoy my adult beverages. I don't know, but that surprises me that weed sales are higher than alcohol sales in the state. And not everybody's happy with the news, Susie. Some are upset about the marijuana, and how it affects the social problems in the state. Well, then you should be upset about alcohol because that does the same thing. I'm confused by that. How does it affect the social, other than it gives people another way to escape?
I feel like you can weed anytime, but you can't drink anytime. Well, I mean, you could drink anytime, but
yeah, but you get caught though. We used to have a morning guy when I had Fort Schaefer on another station, and we'd ride down the elevator all the time. And he never let go of his cup. One day I asked him if I could take a sip, and he just smiled at me. You know why? He was drinking vodka and orange juice every day during his show. Yeah, that's the problem. That's just the problem. Anyway, he ended up getting fired. By the way, that works out to just over $300 per person in the state spending money on weed. $300 a person. Yeah.
wow. Okay.
I know. It's crazy. All right, there's a new survey out that asks if you would prefer a job that you love or a high-paying job. 66%, or about 2 in 3, say they'd pass on the extra money to have the job they enjoy.
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Nobody wants a job that sucks, even though you're rolling in it.
Right. Right.
I mean, there's nothing worse than going to work when you hate your job. Okay, you got a nice paycheck, but you're miserable. By the way, younger adults are more split. 52% of workers under the age of 35 say they'd pick the job they love over the one they hate with the higher salary. That kind of surprises me. I would think it would be the other way because, they're stupid and they haven't grown up yet. There's a similar breakdown when it comes to work-life balance. 63% would choose to find a job that fit better to their life. over a job that paid more, that required more of their time, energy, and mental bandwidth on any given day. Well, yeah, who wouldn't? And 72% say that they define success based on happiness, contentment, and fulfillment over wealth, status, and achievement. All right, 10 being awesome, 1 being El Succo. Where are you at right now with your career? Go.
Oh, 8. Yeah, I'm 8.
Really?
Yeah, don't ask me to say why because I don't know. I just said 8.
I'm surprised by that a little bit.
Oh, you thought I'd be like a 5 or 4 all boo-hooing on me.
Can't wait for me to retire so you can
team.
quit because you said you were gonna stick it out with me till I retire.
Yeah, I'll stick it out with you.
All right. Well, I'm an 8.5 because I like to be a 0.5 better than you.
Okay.
I still love what I do. I don't love waking up at 3:05, but other than that, wondering if the sump pump's working with all this freaking rain. What a giant pain in the ass that is. But no, I love it. And I mean, it'd be nice to make more money, but it is what it is. And, there you go. All right. You ready for some news quickie, Susie?
Yeah, quickie.
I'm so glad you are. Donald Trump Jr. says Tucker Carlson could be Donald Trump's running mate. Wow. That's a lot of D-bag in one sentence.
Listen, this is the way it is.
Yeah, it certainly is. A public school in Brooklyn is under fire for displaying a map that erased Israel. And that's the latest from Kanye Elementary.
I'm sorry for the realness.
I love that joke. A new Jurassic World movie is in the works. I don't know if you heard about this, but it's in the works. And if you can't wait that long to watch dinosaurs battle it out, there's always the 2024 presidential election.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
No, it's not malarkey, dude.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
You guys are old. Don't get me started on the Senate. Those dudes are friggin' older than you are. Hey, Susie.
Yeah, boss.
You know, people think the stuff that you cough up is mucus. Well, it's snot.
Oh, my gosh.
Did I tell you I started playing silent tennis? It's just like regular tennis without the racket. What happens if you replace your rooster with a duck? You wake up at the quack of dawn.
Oh, that's cute.
There you go. I finally got one on you.
That's cute.
And those are your news quickies of the day. All right, today's January 25th. It's opposite day. Everything we say, do the opposite. Okay, I don't know if we're going to do that. I don't know how we would do that on the radio, but it is. Everything is opposite day. So if you say go left, go right. If you say look up, look down. Opposite day can be a whole lot of fun. It can also be very confusing, celebrated primarily by school children, which is the mentality of our show. SpongeBob SquarePants even got into the act. I remember that episode. You ever watch SpongeBob?
Yes.
Still love that show when the kids were younger. Even now, sometimes I flip around, I'll see it, and I'll watch it a little bit. I love it. Anyway, they did an episode containing the whimsical nature of the day. So here's some suggestions. I don't know if you want to do this. It says call in sick and then show up anyway, and then say to your boss, psych, it's opposite day. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Say goodbye when you're greeting people. The confusion on their faces will be worth it. So when Paul comes in, we'll say, goodbye, Paul, and watch him freak out because he's not listening right now.
No,
there you go. So happy National Opposite Day. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Here's who you're celebrating with. Alicia Keys, 43. Gary Brian Tibbs from Roxy Music and Adam and the Ant. Do we have Roxy Music? I don't think we do. I think we looked last year. If we do, I'd love Dance Away. I love that song. Anyway, he's 66. Actress Jennifer Lewis is 67. Andy Cox from the English Beat and Fine Young Cannibals, he's 68. The Tubes, Michael Cotton is 74. And Ronnie Brandon, keyboard player from the McCoys. Their biggest hit, Hang On Sloopy.
Oh, boy.
See if it's in the system, Susie. Buckeye fans will love that. 38 days until Acoustics for Autism, 45 days until we spring forward. Don't move. Dope of the Day is next on WRQN.
All right. Hello, people.
You can bring your aluminums.
Oh.
Good morning, everybody.
Watch for the news.
When you recycle a Kripke enterprise,
All right.
even if they write a check to your company, you get Kripke points. So you get the points, and the boss man gets the check. And those points can be used for prizes like Traeger grills, DeWalt tools. We should be called Kripke Enterprises. And don't forget, on Fridays from 1 to 4.
All right, let me check for the nudes. There it is.
Just something for you to do.
Yeah, because I don't have enough.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Oops, crap. I can't do that. I got to duplicate, Susan, and the heat's on.
Yeah, I noticed it.
The heat is on. So glad we get to play this game every day. It's just fun. It's so fun. All right. 17, first one.
Yes.
AM News 1.
Yeesh. Thank you.
AM News 1.
All right, about 1 minute.
To 13 Action News headlines. Overnight now, you're up to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
KKO
Yep.
News.
All right, 30 seconds. I'm going to get your coffee today, I believe. FYI.
Am I what?
Coffee.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Thank you, darling. Would you like some money ahead of time?
No. They may not have it. I want to jinx it.
Well, my coffee is delicious today.
Oh, good.
Anyone can maximize your protection now. A message from Wood County Health Department.
Well, get ready for it, people. It's going to be a carbon copy of yesterday. It's going to be dense fog lingering most of the day today with a high near 40. So
there you go. And we're sitting at 37 right now at RQN.
It's time for Denny Schaffer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley, 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
Here's the most random crime we've seen in a while. A 17-year-old kid in Utah is facing charges for taping dead fish to ATM machines. He's been going around at different ATMs and duct taping fish to the screens.
Oh, my God.
And since he's a Gen Zer, he was also uploading the footage to a local of his social media. Anyway, he's putting it online. He's currently got over 57,000 followers on Instagram and goes by the name Fish Bandit. His tagline is "Live, laugh, tape fish on ATMs." I mean, okay.
Everybody's got to hustle, I guess.
Cops in Provo, Utah say he's duct taped at least 13 fish to 13 ATMs since last August. He also posted a video over the holidays of 3 fish duct taped to the side of a parked police cruiser.
Wow.
He faces charges for property damage stemming from the cleanup that has to be done whenever they take the dead. Okay, there are worse things. It's mildly entertaining, but Fish Bandit, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate. Don't bring us fish. On this Thursday, the 25th of January, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. I don't think we have time for some. I'm sorry.
We do?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
I think I got to back. I wonder. I got to take the mic volume down a little bit. I don't remember how to do that. I wonder if I got to do that before I set it up. Huh. Nope. Camera, no. Audio.
All right. Let me go around here. Quick refresh, everybody. Don't F up, machine.
I'm going to back the mic down because I think it might be running a little hot. Check 1 2 1 2.
Don't you F up.
Deserves pop.
Nicely refreshing. Nice job.
All right, I'm going to back it down a little bit and see if that's any better.
Okay.
Okay, let me do the other news, okay? Would you like me to do the second news?
That's awesome.
Oh, I'm living large today.
Okay.
Even though I haven't got up to adjust the thermostat yet.
I wore deodorant. And then
I'd ask you to do it, but you're a woman. You can't be trusted with the thermostat. That's a joke, people. I trust Susie with my life.
Okay.
Duplicate. Stereo.
I'm not sure.
Morning RQN. Go Lions.
Go Lions.
Who's this?
You know who this is.
Oh, it's Matt. Oh, hey, I hope you win the donuts today, my man. I got you in for the drawing.
Can you bring me some? I texted you a couple times.
All right, you're in then.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I appreciate that. But what I'm saying is there's a drawing, and if we draw your name, then I'll be out. And if I'm not there by like 9:30, 9:45, that means you didn't win.
Can you come out and see me? I want my donuts.
Okay, first off, Matt, they're not yours.
Yeah.
So they will be yours if you win. You know what I'm saying?
I got new cookies out here.
You got what?
I got new cookies out here.
New cookies?
Oh, well, those will hold you over till the
Well, so, you can enjoy those until, if you don't get
I got new cookies for you.
Oh, that is very
You're up
sweet.
to the minute. I'm James Starks with 13 Action News.
All right, 30 seconds.
All right. Well, good luck to you, my man. I hope you win. And you're at Bittersweet Farm still, right?
Yeah, can you come out?
Well, it all depends on if you win, because that's how the game works. All right, I gotta go. I gotta get back on the air. See ya. Oh, Matt, he's adorable.
All right, now I know. Yep.
Oh, I thought I was.
That's
I
all
thought
right.
2 seconds.
We're coming back. No, it's all right. You're ready.
All right. Wait a minute. I just screw up doing the news. Is it in there? Can you see if the second one is in there? Because I might have just messed up.
No.
Because I'm doing 87 things at once. Just so you know, on Denny's Donuts, it's a drawing, people. Okay, we draw from the people that enter, and it's the luck of the draw. So, those of you that are going to text me today, and give me your address and all that, make sure Facebook Live's allowed, and then we'll.
Yeah, you're cool.
That's how it works. So, all right. Text. This is the only time we talk about text. By the way, it's going to be dense fog lingering most of the day, high of 40. We're at 37 now. It's no text Thursday. That means to participate in the show, you got to call. Right now, we haven't come up with a discussion yet, so maybe we'll just be awesome and won't have a reason for you to call. Or maybe you just want to call because, I don't know.
Or we could just discuss, since January is almost over, if you can believe it, people. How'd it go? Ups, downs, highs, lows? Pretty optimistic for the year?
Oh, I give my January a 9.
Really?
All right, maybe an 8.
Wow, that's pretty good, though. That's a strong start for the year.
It is. I feel really good.
Oh, wow.
I feel good about this year. All right, Morning DSP. Yes, Sharon Moore. Like him. Team likes him. I agree. Almost super fan Beth Alvarez. Michigan needs to do the right thing. And don't try to get some sexy hire if somebody who's out there. What who's out there? You know what? The only thing that Michigan should do. Well, no, the right thing to do is Sharon Moore, or bring in what's his name, the guy who used to coach Ohio State. What's his name? Who left and he went to the NFL?
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
Meyer.
Thank you, Urban
Meyer. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
That would be something, though.
No.
Okay.
Let's see. Any other text here? Hold on. Who is this? That's Vicky. Sorry, Vicky. Can't comment on that.
But it's all good in the end, though.
Yes.
That's what we're.
No comment, but it's all
Stay tuned.
Good.
Yep.
Stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say on her question. Not allowed to talk about it. All right, let's see. What else? OG super fan Sherry from McCraver. She came by and picked up her tickets yesterday.
What did she win? Walleye tickets?
Yeah, hope you
Yeah.
didn't slip in the parking lot. It was a little bit sketchy
Was
around
it?
the perimeter for us. Yes. People that are parked out that way.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
if you're coming by today to pick up your rocket tickets, because I got another 4-pack there, I'm doing the, what is it, Mr. Storage 5K half-court shot on Saturday.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like I'm going to get into practice.
Uh-oh.
We're still working on UT's like, no, we can't have him at Savage. Maybe we'll put him in the practice gym.
Okay, can you just go early on Saturday, even before the game, and just,
I don't
practice
know.
then?
I don't know.
Are you a liability? Can you not be trusted?
I don't know. Do they not know that I'm a radio legend in my own mind? Hello, University of Toledo. Do you not know who it is? Anyway, although the last time I did this, I shot a half-court shot. I made it. I didn't practice before.
Okay.
So, but I haven't picked up a basketball in 4 years. I used to be a beast, but not so much anymore. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning from Hayward, Wisconsin. You got to look that up.
What's going
and
on
I said,
there?
what are you doing there? He goes, work. If I drove south, I'd be in Florida. Okay, Fred, you're going the wrong way, dude.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Wisconsin, out there in the middle of Wisconsin, cheese country. Packer fans. Yes, Lee, go Lions. Love that. All right, let me finish up all the texts, and then we can start the real show here. Pittsburgh Rick, happy Tuesday or Thursday, peeps. Hashtag hire Sharon. I agree, dude. There
Does
you
he
go.
want the job? Does he even have any interest?
I would
okay.
think. I would think.
Okay, cool.
I don't know, unless Harbaugh wants him to come and be the offensive coordinator for the Chargers. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out the next couple of days. Listen, here's why it's a good thing. Harbaugh finally got off the toilet. He pooped and made his decision. He's going to the Chargers. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna root for the Chargers unless they're playing the Lions or the Steelers. Okay. Now Michigan needs to close the door. It's been a 9-year run. When was the last time Ohio State had a coach that was there for 9 years? Was Tressel there 9 years? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
9 years. Harbaugh had some pretty good success. Can I remind you? 3 straight Big Ten championships. And, a natty. And, but he's a cheater. Oh, well, the only thing he's guilty of getting caught. That's the only thing he's guilty of. And if you don't think Ohio State and other colleges are cheating, you're on crack cocaine. Everybody cheats, Susie. I'm cheating right now. I can't tell you how, but I am.
No.
I'm on steroids. I'm on steroids right now. I'm all roided up. I am.
Okay.
I'm like Tristan Thompson from the Cavs. I'm all roided up. That dude just got bumped. Wasn't he with one of the Kardashians?
Yes. He's the baby daddy.
He just got suspended for 25 games without pay. That's a lot of money lost because of his.
Yeah. He's back at Cleveland.
Doing the roids and something else.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes.
All right. Let's put a fork in the 5:30 Club, shall we? Kicking off the real show. Cool in the Gang next on RQN.